So let us look at the chart of Hero Motocorp. So Hero Motocorp, as you see from the April low, almost went up pretty sharply. And this move is clearly impulsive with 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 waves. After that, there is a decline. And this decline was very interesting because this decline was coming in 3 waves. And this low almost finished near the previous 4th wave low. So that is where most counter trend corrections end. That is the previous 4th wave low. And then it started to run again. And we were on the lookout as to this could be starting a new bull trend. So where do we buy it? So we needed some confirmation. So we actually bought it on this bar here, the first green bar, because that was the first green bar which was outside the resistance band of the previous downtrend. And then if you can see, we made a parallel channel which was the ABC correction, and as soon as it poked out of this channel, we added to our lot and we are now long on Hero Moto. So what do we think? We think that this counter trend move is finished and we should be starting a new uptrend from here, which should ideally go up in 5 waves. So there is a lot of scope on the upside. If you look at the weekly chart, this you can clearly see it looks like a flag formation for those who do classical technicals. So overall it looks pretty strong and we are holding long on Hero Motor. Our stop loss as of now is at the bottom support, which is 5575. Any closing below 5575 we will probably leave the position. But 5575, if it holds, it should run up very sharply from here and should make a new high for this move well beyond this high, which is 63,790. So we are looking well beyond 63.90, and the price action from here should be very informative and can be very impressive as well. So that is why we bought Hero Motors. Another stock we bought was Indigo. Now very interesting. Nobody likes Indigo nowadays. I mean, everybody says this is useless and don't buy it. But that is when you need to be very cautious as to where can we get a buying opportunity at a very low price, and therefore our profit margin can be very big. So Indigo, after a very big run up, you can see this is run up, is very big run up, started to fall and it fell in 5 waves again. See, it fell 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The point here to note was that when it fell for the last time, there was this very bullish divergence on the RSI. You can see the RSI on the bottom panel. There's a lot of bullish divergence right here. So that at itself, and see double divergence. There is one divergence here and one more divergence at a new low, which was really very striking. You hardly see such divergences. So obviously it was looked that the selling in Indigo was coming to an end, and this was a nice entry point. So once it made this bar outside the upper resistance band, we thought that okay, now this is good to buy, and we bought over here around 49.40 or something. So we are long at Indigo for 49.40, and then even yesterday there was a bad news, but it did not fall much and stabilized. So it looks that this selling is exhausted in Indigo, and now interested parties might come and buy it. So our stop loss is very clear. Stop loss is below this gap here, which will be around 46.86, and we are playing for a pretty good margin here. At least this high should be taken out as 5900. So we are looking for a 1000-point gain, and we are looking at a loss at the most of about 300-400 points. So this is a nice risk reward trade, and all the signs are there that this is ready to run, or rather is ready to fly again. So watch out for some good news in Indigo. So let us see what happens. So these were the two stocks which I actually bought, and I wanted to share with you why did I buy in the last week. So till then we'll analyze some more charts. Till then, bye bye, take care, and if you like this analysis, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.